if you don't
Why
beat
is the
down,
market growing?
a wide range of factors. A wide range of factors. You just mentioned one. You just mentioned one, which is true. Dwindling family values. Of course, that's one. To unemployment. And again, we don't seem to have a comprehensive youth policy that emphasizes the need to preserve the moral health of our youth population. Because when you look at our leaders, they talk about tomorrow and all of that. Those of us who are in the drug demand reduction space, we keep wondering, what future are you talking about? Because day in, day out, our children are finding themselves in the claws of this drug abuse, in the claws of this drug abuse scourge. We should be worried. Take for instance, my point is this: we need to get to a point where, as a lawyer, I expect Nigerian Bar Association, for instance, to say, okay, in addition to the requirement, because for you to be called to bar, you're expected to dine thrice and then show that that you're fit and proper to be called to bar. You have to dine twice and show that you can actually dine like a gentleman. You can handle cutlery and all of that. If such things should be important, then we need to get to a point where professional bodies like Nigerian Bar Association, which I belong to, should also say that as a prerequisite for one to be called to bar, you have to undergo a drug test. That should be applicable to ICANN. That should be applicable to the Nigerian Society of Engineers, so that there will be enough deterrence. People will now realize that, oh, if I do this, this is going to really constitute a clog in the wheel of my career progress and all of that. So if we don't get to a point where we begin to look at our respective spaces and see how we can complement the commendable effort of security agencies and such as NDLA, NAFDAC, Nigerian Police, and the armed forces, I'm afraid we're still over.
You didn't add that before you are put on the ballot paper too, you should also be screened.
Oh, no. I just started from my own immediate constituency as a lawyer. But it is important. It is important we get to that point, because this thing is really on rampage. And like I said, it's about consuming all of us. It's an existential threat that we should all be worried about. So when we do advocacies and we talk about faith-based organizations, I would say traditional institutions and communities and all of that, we should also begin to sensitize even corporate social responsibilities should get to a point where they now, the organized private sector should get to a point where they have to review their corporate social responsibility policies to begin to redirect such policies to begin to address such concerns in their host communities.